In the 90s, who did you like?
Luke
Yeah.
and Ice Cube.
Okay then.
Ice Cube might be my favorite, real talk, might be my favorite rapper of all time. Just, I ain't say he was the greatest.
Yeah. It's your personal favorite. What
But-
was it though?
That shit was just so real, man.
Yeah.
The way he could paint. You could close your eyes and listen to an Ice Cube album from top to finish.
That's right.
And you saw, you was there. You was on the West Coast. You was in South Central. You was, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's how vivid his writing was, his storytelling was. And when you write all the way from Eazy-E to, like, that debate came up.
Yeah.
It ain't no contest for me.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. Go back and you kids.
I'm with
Because
you.
all they know, I hated the We Be Clubbing Ice Cube.
Yeah, I
couldn't
hated him too. I didn't
couldn't
like We Be Clubbing
stand-
Ice Cube,
Are
dawg.
we there yet, Ice Cube? I'm like, who is this nigga? I couldn't stand that nigga.
I'm with you.
Well, you know, love Ice Cube.
Exactly.
Don't take that shit and run with it. But I like the Death Certificate Ice Cube.
Yeah.
America's
No
Most Wanted Ice
Vaseline Ice Cube.
I love that Ice Cube. There is no comparison with him and no other nigga with a pen to me.
Come on.
You kids, go back and listen to America's Most Wanted and what was the other one? No. America's
Death
Most
Certificate?
Wanted, Death Certificate. Those two albums are the greatest two albums for me, you know.
Mike,
For me.
who do you love, man? Artistically, what artists do you listen to? Whether it be rap, R&B, soul, whatever the hell it is. What is it that you listening to, sir?
I listen to that dude named Mike Clark Jr.
So you just in your own head all the time.
Real talk
I
though.
don't like for real. I
Go
listen
ahead.
to my music like all day. Like
Yeah.
I swear to God, like I can play my song like all day.
So how much music is he making then, ColliPark? Are you going in here squeezing out one or two, or are you just going crazy with the catalog? What are we doing here, sir?
The beautiful thing about it is he got a team.
Okay.
So it's funny because I did an interview with Monica Pearson.
Yeah.
Where I felt like people in my position need to empower people, younger versions of myself.
Yes.
And I swear to God, 3 months later, I found him. And he has a team
That's real.
of young people. Sharp. Shouts
Yeah.
out to Ray and Snap, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest.
Sharp people. So I don't have to. It's like Jimmy did
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That my version of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so they're able to go in and oversee. But then I know Mr. Hanky. So he been in the studio with Hanky as well.
Oh, Hank is a bad boy.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
we can make those plays without having to actually be there physically.
Exactly.
But I am walking the walk with him.
Yeah.
Clubs. Like I said, we had him in Miami at the BMI so he can meet the people.
Yeah.
He was at the grand opening of the hip hop museum. He met Brian Michael Cox, who already knew about him.
Crazy.
Said he ready to work with him.
Oh man.
So,
That's major.
Hell yeah.
but see, these are the plays that from my side
Yeah.
I want to bring to the table.
But then answer me this though, ColliPark. Being that this man is a young 19-year-old man, what are some of the lessons that you have to impart upon him to get him prepared for this ride that he about to go on, man?
As we going through these different things,
Yeah.
I tell them don't forget this.
Ooh.
That's the first thing they do.
Shit.
That's the first thing they do. They forget this.
Talk to me. Talk to me, ColliPark.
Because it's hard to say that to somebody when you sit next to them at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Boy, you remember, babe? Because you like, okay, this
Yeah.
nigga finna lose his mind after we leave here. So you gonna tell them, boy, you remember back last year, boy, we was goddamn at the museum?
Exactly.
He looking at you like, nigga, man, I can't wait this shit over with, dog.
Damn.
It's too late. So that's the lesson I learned. You know what I mean? And he got a bunch of grown men around him. Real talk. Now, I can't live his life for him.
Yeah.
You know, so I gotta depend on what his parents done put in him.
Yeah.
Cause it will get to a point to where you gonna have a moment with yourself. You know what I mean? And that's the moment of truth for him. And I can be confident You ain't never heard me complain about nobody who I stopped working with.
Yeah.
When I've done my part, I can walk away.
What was your moment of truth for your damn self, ColliPark?
In what regard?
And that's what I was about to say. See, I was about to say you probably had about a good 5 different moments of truth.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm gonna go by decades. In your 20s, in your 30s, and 40s. And
My biggest moment of truth as a business person dealing with artists, you have to really tell yourself, I really don't know these dudes like that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they gonna
Do what
they
the hell they
gonna
wanna
go with
do.
the people who they came with.
Yeah.
The people who might
Be wrong.
either didn't do shit for them or might have fucked the situation up. They know them. So what I look like trying to tell them, you know, because I ain't never went to nobody and was like, yo, you need to stop fucking with that nigga, whatever. I would never do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But because it's hard to tell somebody that.
Yeah.
They don't know
Don't
you.
nobody want to hear that shit?
They don't know you, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, he don't know you like that.
Exactly.
So I have to respect that.
Yeah.
And I have to lay little breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's a young man. And what I can say, he got grown men around him.
Yeah.
From his team to ColliPark. We all grown now. We got kids, you know, kids in college. I got kids in college's age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
now I can only do what I can do, but be mindful where I messed up.
Yeah.
Dealing with young men. Because all my artists been young men.
Yeah.
And just try to give them nuggets. And I put a lot on his team as well
Yeah.
to stay. And his dad.
Come on now.
His dad got to keep being a dad.
My best friend,
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about your future though, Mike? I mean, being able to see that it's getting brighter and brighter every day, how do you feel moving forward?
I just say this finna be a crazy 20-some years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
ain't no letting up, ain't no giving up.
Exactly.
All gas, no break. So